watch this. Good evening, good evening. It is Monday, guys. It is Monday. I'm super excited to be on this call. First and foremost, I would love to wish all of the mother and mother figures a happy Mother's Day, guys. We celebrate you, we appreciate you, and it's absolutely an honor to be on this call, hosting this call today. Guys, this call is like no other. We have some very, very, very special guests on this call who we are going to celebrate. We are going to hear their story. We're going to hear about why they decided to make a change in their lives for their children, for their family, for themselves. And I am so, so excited. So guys, before I do introduce myself, I would love for you guys to blow up the chat box. Let me know where you are tuning in from around the world, guys. This is going to be an interactive call. So I want you to locate the chat box. It is usually at the bottom of your screen. I want you to come with a notepad and pen, guys, because we are going to be giving you so much information and you may not be able to retain it all, guys, but please make sure you have a notepad and pen. Make sure you're away from any distractions. And if I could see your beautiful faces, it would be amazing, guys. So please turn on those cameras. We appreciate you no matter how you may be appearing today, guys. You are all beautiful and I would love to see your faces. So if I could see some more cameras on as well, that would be great. Our guests are here, ready, expected to have an amazing day. So let's see who we have on the call. If you do have your camera on, give me a wave so I can celebrate you. Oh, I can see you guys. Hey Sabrina, hey Auntie Anne, Lavinia, Joy, yes, Mom on a mission, love that. Hey Aaliyah, how are we doing? Absolutely love that. Who we got in the chat box? So we got TT, we got Tosin. Good evening, Tanisha. Great to have you on the call, Michelle. We got Gary from East London representing for the man them. Love that, Gary. Great to have you on. We got West London in the house, Walsall in the house. Good evening, Lisa. We got Kent representing. Of course, we have Margate, South Florida. Love that. We got Antigua, Hammersmith, Southeast London, Birmingham. Okay, we are all over the place. I absolutely love that, guys. Keep that coming in. And let me introduce myself. My name is Jade, guys. I am 30 years old. I have been in this space for 2 years now. For 2 years, what an amazing 2 years it has been. And I am yet to become a mother, guys, but I am a godmother. And I really thought that it would be great to do justice to all the mothers in our family, all the mothers out there in the world, to really put the attention on you guys, to really, really celebrate you. So guys, if you are a mother, drop an M into the chat box, drop an M in the chat box. If you are a mother or a godmother or an auntie or any mother figure, drop an M into the chat box. I really want to celebrate you guys today. I really want to celebrate you. Thank you for everything that you do. I'm sure you are all spoiled yesterday, right? But I just want to say thank you so much for everything you do with your family and your wider community. It does not go missed at all, guys. I can see those M's flying in. Appreciate every single one of you. So as I said, I have some special people on this call and I do not want to take up any more time. So you're going to get to know a little bit about them, a little bit about their journey and how they found it, right? So what do we do? Who are we? So we are a family called Wealthier World, established nearly 4 years ago by an amazing woman by the name of Nikki Sutherland. She saw a vision, guys. She saw a vision and she realized that this was not just for her. She wanted to impact nations and generations. She wanted to impact her community to get information to understand how money works. Right? How money works, how to become wealthy, how to get that time freedom. And I think it's something that's super important, especially to mothers, of how they can get their time back. So guys, drop time in the chat box if that is something that you would love to get more of. Yes, we know we only got 24 hours in a day, but yet somehow we're still rolling over things to the next day. Somehow we're saying, I wish I had more time. And this is something that I'm very aware of and something we're going to deep into today. And I can see you guys are with me with that one, right? So we're definitely going to be speaking about how you can get some more time to spend with your loved ones, to spend on yourself, such a big thing. And then, guys, what we really want to focus on is how we can get some more cash flow. And drop cash in the chat box if you could do with some more cash flow. Because once again, guys, cash makes the world move a little bit faster, right? You make decisions a bit quicker. You're not so stressed when that random bill comes through the post, when your kid asks you for that pair of trainers that they saw on the TV, all of these things, right? So if we had that cash flow, it would just be a little bit easier to deal with the things that we have to deal with on a daily basis. Once again, you guys are with me. So guys, we are going to delve into the money mindset. Where do we get this from? And this is something that I'm really passionate about, because how many of us went to school? How many of us went to university, right? I can see little one here. Yeah, I went to school. How many of us went to school? How many of us went to university, right? And we get told, let me know, drop a 1 in the chat box if you were told by your parents to go to school, go to university, get a good job, and you will be fine, right? Drop a 1 in the chat box if you were ever told that. Go to school, go to university, get your education. You will smash it. You will be amazing, right? I can see a lot of ones. I want you guys to be honest. This is a family call. I want you guys to be transparent. I did that role as well, by the way. Drop a 2 in the chat box if you can say that by doing that route, you have the freedom that you wanted. You had what you pictured in your mind when your parents said, go get a good job, right? I can see some shade. Okay, guys, drop a 3 in the chat box if you didn't get what you thought you was gonna get, right? Because this is the realistic way, right? This is what happens. We get told, go to school, go to university, get a good job, etc., etc. We get the job, we're living paycheck to paycheck. We can't really maneuver. So what I would love to do is I would love to bring on my first mother, because she is real passionate about it. I can see her dropping the 1s in, I can see her dropping the 3s in, and I can also see her with her beautiful, beautiful daughter. So I'm gonna bring on this woman. She is an entrepreneur in so many rights, right? So many rights. She is a mother, she has her own businesses, she is a boss, she has adapted, she has overcome, and you're gonna hear so much more of her story, right? And you guys have guessed it, her name is, of course, Sabrina, guys. So I am going to bring Sabrina to the spotlight, guys, because I want to ask you, Sabrina, when you got into this space, what was the mindset like? What was you like to say, okay, do you know what, I really want to try something new? What made you get into this space in the first place?
Hey everyone, and Jade, thank you so much for hosting and having me on. Do you know what? It's going to be a harsh one. It was because I was at rock bottom. I was at a point, a low point I had never reached in my life. And this was with little Princess Hair's pregnancy. I got very sick, and things just weren't working in the way I needed them to in my relationship, the family dynamics, my health. And so basically, by the time our chair lady, Nikki Sutherland, connected me to this platform, I was suffering from postnatal depression about 3 years in, couldn't shift it. And so that meant that impacted on how I was taking care of myself, how I was as a parent. My finances took the hardest hit ever. And yeah, I was in a desperate space when Nikki connected with me. So she really, 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 really helped me out, plugging me into this space.
Oh, amazing, amazing. And guys, how many of you resonate with Sabrina? When you're going through things, the last thing you want to think about is your finances, right? The last thing you want to think about is, how can I pay that bill? Like, we go through so much, especially as women, especially as mothers. And it really does take a knock-on effect with all the other things that are going on in your life. So Sabrina, I hear you completely with, when you're suffering from mental health and all these things are happening, and then you don't have any money on top of it, as much as you have the prayers and the motivation and the this and the that, unless someone is literally physically putting money in your hand, you're still not able to pay that bill that's also stressing you out. So Sabrina, I just want to say thank you for your transparency, and we're going to get a little bit deeper into it a little bit more. But it's so important to understand that these things happen. And having finances, having time, having freedom really does help you to focus on the important things, right? Focus on the things that are really going to help you to become that person for your family and for yourself as well. So thank you so much, Sabrina. I really appreciate you with that, guys. So I'm going to bring on another amazing lady, right? She is a new mother. And she decided to take the route to say, do you know what? I'm going to take a leap of faith. For a lot of people, especially in the society that we are living in, we crave stability. Drop a 1 in the chat box if you craved stability. You wanted to know that you were going to get that regular paycheck. You wanted to know that this was how it's going to set. At the end of every month, you were going to get this and you were good. But this lady, and I don't want to tell too much of her story, but she decided to take a little bit of a different route. She took the plunge, and I really commend her for this, because she is a new mother to a beautiful baby girl, and I'm super excited to bring on this lady. She goes by the name of Aaliyah, guys. So I want you guys to drop some A's into the chat box for Aaliyah, because she is amazing. So Aaliyah, even before you became a new mom, tell me a little bit about your thought process into joining Wealth Your World, into understanding that there's different ways to make money. Like, what was your first visual representation, or your first understanding as to how to become an investor and a business owner?
Okay, so thank you so much for such a lovely introduction, Jade. I really appreciate you. Hello, everybody. Like Jade said, my name's Aaliyah. I'm actually 26 years young, so I'm probably the youngest mom here. But yeah, I am a new mom. My beautiful baby girl, she's 5 months on Thursday. So yeah, I am still very new to this whole mom thing, but this space has been honestly a blessing for me. And the thing is, I didn't actually know it was going to bless my life the way it has as a mother, because when I first came into this space, I came into this space in 2019. So I was working full-time in a bank, and also doing a full-time degree, graduated, done everything. I was happy, but I was living paycheck to paycheck. I had a job that paid very well. Like I said, I was doing my degree, but I was still living paycheck to paycheck. And I was like exhausted. I was tired. I was just worn out. I had actually been studying I'd been at uni for 7 years. I was over it. So at that point, I was like, I don't want to pick up another job, because the only way we're sort of taught to get extra money is, do a night shift job or do like a weekend job. And I was like, I'm already knackered. I used to be sometimes driving home from all across, because I'd have to go across London to work and across the UK. So sometimes I'd be in South London and I'd have to work up in Cornwall or Crawley or just all these crazy places. And I'd be on the phone on the M25 to my mum at like 11 p.m. like, please just stay on the phone to me. I'm so tired. I don't want to fall asleep. So I couldn't imagine trying to pick up another job. So when this actual community was introduced to me, it just felt like a breath of fresh air at the time, because it was like, wow, I've never actually thought of anything outside of another job to make money. I was like, what's this? Like, it just was mind-blowing for me at the time. So I delved straight in. I've been in it since I quit my job that same year. And the reason why it's been such a blessing for me as a mother is because I am now a full-time devoted mom. Like, I can give my daughter all the time of the day because I chose to come into this space when I did. And I didn't know it was going to be such a blessing for me at this time, because I've got other friends that are around me. I don't know, obviously we was all busy during lockdown, but I've got other friends that are around me that also have babies around the same age, and they're preparing, their babies to go to nursery. And obviously as a mother, you do what you've got to do. But I've developed such a bond with my mum, my daughter, that I can't imagine now sending her off to nursery. Like, I have to mentally prepare myself for that. But I'm glad I don't actually have to do that right now, because I haven't prepared myself for it mentally. But I don't have to do it because of being in this space. I'm able to actually make money whilst in between like playtime. So, you know, she'd be watching her Coco Melon and all of those kind of stuff. And I'll just be on my laptop, just, you know, making my money. And it's a blessing. It's actually a blessing that I get to actually spend time with her. Because, you know, my mum wasn't able to do that. My mum was a mortgage advisor. She had to fly my grandma over from Canada to take care of us. And I know a lot of us can relate to that. We was raised by our grandparents because of what our mums were doing. So I'm really grateful for being connected to this space. And I'm grateful for Chair Lady Nikki, who has really just supported me as a mother as well. She's helped me so much to be like, girl, like, you know, you can do this, like, and her being a mother herself has been so inspirational, being in the community of mothers that are just getting it done. So yeah.
Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Guys, blow up the chat for Aaliyah. She dropped so many gems on there. I just want to congratulate you because you knew what you wanted, you saw it, and you absolutely run with it. And now at the age of 26, guys, she does not have to work a job. She has been able to be there for her daughter whenever she needs her, guys. And that is something that is super, super powerful. And you are a true inspiration to so many people, Aaliyah. You really, really are. So thank you so much for sharing your story. But Aaliyah mentioned about working the long hours, right? Working the long hours and not really having the time and working and living paycheck to paycheck. And one thing that I read and I really want to draw your attention to really quickly is a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I don't know if any of you guys have ever read that book. Drop a rich in the chat box if you've ever read that book. There's one page in the book that's important, guys. All of it's important, but this one page really changed the game for me because it speaks about how money is divided in the world. It really made me see how this really, really does work. So guys, we've got a cash flow quadrant, and on your left-hand side, we have your employees and your self-employed. Guys, if you fall into that category, drop a 1 into the chat box, because what happens in the left-hand side of the quadrant is you are exchanging time for money. So just like you heard Sabrina, just like myself, just like Aaliyah, you heard them say, I was living to paycheck, I was tired, I was working, right? That's because the only time you get money is when you work, right? And that is the issue, is that 95% of the population are on this left-hand side of the quadrant, right? But unfortunately, only 5% of the wealth is on this left-hand side of the quadrant. So when I looked at it, I said, what an imbalance, what a crazy imbalance. There's so many people grinding, so many people working, so many people wishing and pushing to survive and to look after their family, and mothers doing double jobs and all of this stuff. And yet they still only equate to 5% of the wealth. So I said, okay, so where's the rest of the money? How do we get out of this rat race? How do we get out of this cycle? And then we have your business owners and your investors, guys. And your business owners are someone who's created a system, right? So look at your local CEO of your supermarket, wherever it is. If you're in England, Sainsbury's, Asda's, you do not see your CEO stacking the shelves. Nor do you see them scanning, nor do you see them cleaning up the aisle, but I can guarantee you that they are getting an income on a regular basis from the people that are shopping in their store, guys. They have set up a system, right? They are receiving residual income. This means that they are receiving money in their sleep, guys. Drop sleep in the chat box if you would love to receive money in your sleep, because I thought that this was a dream. I remember someone saying, I want to make money in my sleep. And I thought, yeah, you're absolutely bluffing. Like, how does that even happen? Residual income is how it happens, guys. And then last but not least, guys, we have your investors. This is people who make money work for them. Guys, the issue isn't being an employee or being self-employed. The issue is, what do you do with the money after you gain it from your employee or from your business, right? And that is what investors are doing. They are using the money, using the capital they've got to make more money. And you're going to find out today just how you can get onto the right-hand side of money, guys, because this is where 95% of the wealth is, but only 5% of the population. So if you want to become 5% of the population, I need you to drop 5 into the chat box, guys, because I am claiming it for every single one of you. This is where you need to be, guys. This is where you need to be. So here at Wealthier World, what we have done is we have partnered up with the #1 financial education platform in the world called I Am Mastery Academy. And guys, let me tell you that education is important, right? Education is important. As much as I sit here and say we went to school, university, and didn't get a job, what I want to stress to you, right, is that the right education is important. Financial education is important to know how to do it. And that is why we have partnered up with the best, guys. So I Am Mastery Academy has been Forbes recognized many, many times for the work that they have done, helping the everyday person become a business owner and investors, helping our mothers that are on this call become a business owner and investor. They are defying all odds, guys. And I really want to bring on an amazing woman to speak about our first academy, right? Our first academy, because this lady, she had people speak all sorts over her life. She had people tell her that she wasn't going to be able to do it. She had people tell her that despite her numerous amount of degrees, the best job that she was going to get is to work in Greg's, guys. She had people speak about her life and say, you're not really going to amount to much, guys. But let me tell you that this woman has defied the odds. This woman has broken boundaries. She has overcome. She has been an expert in the field and in the academy that she is about to show you today, guys. I can see my Wealthier World people are plugged in because yes, this lady goes by the name of Lavinia Black, guys. I'm about to bring her up because this lady has a story that everyone, absolutely everyone needs to hear, guys. I am so proud of this woman. And Lavinia, I would just love for you to come on, explain the academy that I am so excited about, explain your journey to there, and more importantly, what have you been able to achieve since you really delved into Wealthier World and I Am Mastery Academy? So Lavinia, take it away.
Hey Jade, and straight back at you. You know, you hear these introductions like, who's she talking about? Is it me? Jade, you are such an awesome woman. I'll tell you something, there's so much that I've got here, but the academy I'm going to talk about is the ECX Academy. But first, let me just introduce myself. Okay, so I'm a mom of 3, and apologies if you can hear one of them in the background. Now, the only way I could kind of get him quiet is to put a cartoon on, okay? But I won't apologize for being a mum, because that is something that is, you know, that led me here. I mean, my reasons for wanting to change, you know, some of the things that the women have spoken about today, I wanted all that and more. You know, I came here when I was approaching 10 years sobriety, and, you know, I'd kind of got the recovery bit down, but I was still broke, guys. And not only that, I'd gone out there, got all these degrees, and was prepared to sit down in, was it Greg's and Aldi's for minimum wage, spend all my time at a job that was not going to pay me enough to even pay my own childcare. Not even my childcare alone, I wouldn't be able to pay my rent. That is what they told me at the job centre when we did our calculations, is that, don't worry, that's what universal credit's for, you know. And to me, guys, that was just like the dread I felt. And so when I heard this information, I saw Nikki, I saw our chairlady, Nikki, you know, on social media showing this, and I had to give something a go. I had to, you know, I had no idea what I was doing when I came on board. And I'm going to share my screen now and show you the store that I've built. So I came on board, guys, you know, skeptic, not having any kind of clue about making money online. And I'm so glad to say I stayed, I mastered this skill. And this is one of my stores, okay? This is actually a store that I use on a go live session, guys, to teach other people, which is so incredible, okay? So this is a store that I've built. And no, I didn't have any particular IT skills. My degrees are in psychology stuff, okay? Nothing technical. It's all about the people is what I learned about, okay? But I've been able to come and master how to create a store. And what I'm going to do is talk you through the strategies that I've learned and that I plug into, okay? So this store, you would think, oh my gosh, I wouldn't know how to create a website. I wouldn't know how to find these products. I don't have to do anything, okay? At school, you're taught not to copy, Here, we love to copy, okay? Copying is what does this thing for you. All right, so let's find a product. Pick a product, guys. Let's make this interactive. Pick a product, and I'm going to show you about it, how I got it on there. And I may tell you a bit of the juicy information, money-wise, okay? So pick a product, any product, guys. Let's see what I can see in the chat box. I'll give you 2 seconds, guys. Otherwise, I'll pick one. Brow pencil. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, never mind. Come sit here. Come say hello. Okay, guys. And this what I'm going to show you now enables me to manage not only this little rat bag, but the other two as well. Okay. So this is actually a winning product, right? And I'm going to tell you the money. I'm going to tell you how we profit from this afterwards. But let me just tell you a secret. Do you think I actually had to create all this? Let's put that on. Let's put this down a bit. Okay. Do you think, guys, that I've had to put all this information here, all these pictures? I hope you're saying no. I can't see the chat box, but I hope you're saying no, okay? I'm also going to show you the strategies that have enabled me to do this. So we have something called the Cloner X, guys, okay? So instead of having to research what products to sell, because when I came on board, the closest I thought would be maybe hair bundles, eyelashes. We didn't know nothing about any products, no hot products, we knew nothing, okay? Well, then go over there, okay? So we knew nothing about any of that, but we have this Cloner X. I literally have to click on a product that I want to put in my store and it is in. Okay, so this is the Cloner X. This excites me. Now, I wouldn't have thought that I'd want to sell any of these things, but these things are putting money in my pocket, okay? I'm able to go to sleep after building this store and able to wake up to hearing ka-chings. Now, ka-chings are those are the sales notifications, okay? So that is one strategy, is the Cloner X. Press a button and you get products in your store with all these great little gifts and you don't have to know anything, okay? Pricing up the products, again, we've got strategies for that, ROAS calculator and all that good stuff. So each of these things make my life amazing when it comes to raising kids and actually making sales, okay? I could not do this without this academy and the education that I've learned. So let me get into some quick tea before I get off, because I know I've only got a few minutes. No ECXs, please do not answer. But how much do you think this product costs for me to get it to my customers? And I don't want to hear nothing from you ECXs. So Amina says $5, $8. For Auntie Anne, you're getting a bit too close, but you're still not close enough, okay? So this product is actually $2, okay? Now I say dollars because that means that it's even less than that, isn't it? If I was talking pounds. This product I'm selling for, I love it. So you've seen it for 19. I've seen other people selling it for much more as well. But I went conservative and I'm selling this for $12.95 along with my $5 or £5 shipping rate, and it actually cost me less than £2, okay? And this is a winning product. We've currently got the rest of our team selling this at the moment, and it is doing bits. It absolutely is doing bits. So I just love to, give some love to Nikki, because if she did not open up this opportunity to me, there is no way I would be able to do this, okay? So that's me. I am out before this little boy destroys the call, guys. Okay. Let me stop sharing.
Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Guys, blow up the chat for Lavinia, right? Blow up the chat for Lavinia. We're going to touch into one of her biggest achievements a little bit later on the call, guys. But this amazing woman, this is the ECX Academy. Drop an ECX into the chat box if you would be interested in setting up your own online store, becoming your own official Amazon, guys. Drop an A in the chat box if you've ever shopped on Amazon, right? Because I have bought all those little brown boxes, keep on coming to my door. it's good stuff, it's books, but you know, why not be able to sell it on your store yourself, guys? What Lavinia has shown you is how to create a system. Remember what we spoke about at the beginning of this call, guys, is that on the right hand side, we have business owners who create a system. So now Lavinia has built her store once, right? Now she has put the products on once. Now she is going to continuously keep seeing those sales because she has advertised the product once, guys, right? She is receiving that residual income, and all she needs to do is do a click of a button and the customer receives the products, guys. I absolutely love the ECX Academy. It is really, really great to get into having your own online store. Lavinia and Angela have a boot camp at the moment, guys, and I have seen the sales coming in. That same brow pencil, guys, I have seen people being celebrated in the group chat for selling that product on their store, guys. We are helping people left, right, and center to get those sales. The ECX Academy, as we know, online shopping is the future, right? Everyone is shopping online left, right, and center. So why not become that professional middle person and make some money as well, guys? So thank you so much, Lavinia. You have really shown what it means to just overcome the odds, right? Overcome it. Don't listen to what anyone has saying. You were presented with an opportunity and you ran with it. And you are most definitely seeing the results with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sales on your store, right? So congratulations, Lavinia. I am super, super, super proud of you. So that is one way you can become a business owner here within the Wealthier World, guys. And then now we are going to touch on how can you become an investor? How can you make money work for you, guys? And what I'd love to do, guys, is I would love to bring on the amazing Aaliyah, because I don't know if you guys were really, really listening when she spoke earlier, when she mentioned that she will put Coco Melons on for her beautiful daughter and she will be on her laptop making money. And I'm sure some of you guys must have been sitting there thinking, so how does she make this money on her laptop, right? So Aaliyah, I am about to bring you on, and you can tell us a little bit about the FRX Academy, because I know you are absolutely smashing this. What your favorite product is, and just give us a little bit of a show of how you use it. So hey, Aaliyah.
Hello, Jade. So there are, as you guys probably may know, may not know, there are a variety of products on this platform. So I'm going to show you guys a product that I specifically use that I love, but it's not the only product that I use, guys. I am spoiled for choice. I am absolutely spoiled for choice, which makes it even more accommodating to mothers, because you don't just have to stick to one thing and do it one thing, because obviously as a mom, your life is quite unpredictable, guys. Like there'll be times I'm telling everybody, my goal today is to just get out the house at the time I say I'm gonna get out the house. That any moms that can relate to that. I said I'm gonna leave at 4. I will leave at 4, but if I leave at 4:30, it's still a win. It's still a win, guys. So we need something that is flexible, and that's why I love this space, because the one product I'm going to show you is not the one product that I use, right? So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And the reason I'm going to show you guys this, because this product was my bread and butter. So we can't just forget where we came from. This is the product that actually got me moving in trading. It got me first seeing my profits. It got me first seeing my first 4 figures in trading. And then the academy started bringing out more and more stuff. And I was like, oh, but this is my bread and butter. And I love this because it's simple, it's easy. When I saw it, I was like, this is too good to be true. I tried it out and it was too good to be true, but it was true, right? So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. This product is called DeLorean. And what it basically does in a nutshell, guys, it scans the market for you. It takes all the headache out of it for you. You don't have to go on and know, what am I looking for? What am I trying to trade? What am I trying to invest in? No, it tells you what you're looking for and it tells you what you need to do, right? So as you can see, I've popped it up, and this is a trade that I actually took earlier on today, right? And on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, you guys will see some red lines and some green lines. All you need to know is that red means sell, green means buy. Colors, simple. We learned that in primary school, guys. It's very, very easy. The pair that I'm on is Euro AUD. So it's already telling me that that's the pair I need to prepare myself to get involved in. So I get up my phone and I'm like, okay, cool. Let me have my phone set on Euro AUD, ready to know what to do with it. Simple as it is. We've got a blue arrow down here. This blue arrow is another indicator to me that I need to go up. I'm going to be buying. Cool. Fair enough. As simple as. And just to make it simple, guys, I've even added some little tools to give you guys a visualization of how profit works and how you actually stand to make money. So to know how far I'm actually going to take this trade to is as simple as this. So where the blue arrow was, that means the euro versus the AUD was at a value of 1.49. That doesn't have to mean anything to you guys. It's just the numbers you're going to punch in on your phone. Don't worry about it. That's all you need to know. Then how far am I taking this? How long am I in it for? I just take up to this gray line here. It's set out for me. The gray line is as far as I need to take it. What number is the gray line at, guys? Who can see the number that I've got my cursor at? That's as far as I need to take it. That's the number that I need to punch into my phone. So that means I enter into this trade for a buy. As soon as it hits that number that I've typed in, that the gray line has shown me, that's when I exit the trade. It will close it out for me and bank my profits for me. So as you guys can see, this trade was earlier on today, which is why the move has already happened. It's moved up to the gray line, it's hit it, it banked my profits and done, right? This tool here shows me how many moves it's making. So we stop at the first 3 digits. So that's 102 moves that currency pair has made. So guys, if you can imagine, if I had put £1 on this trade, that means I've made £102 just by punching in the coordinates, right? Just by that, right? So I'm going to show you guys again, using this tool. This shows you if I had a £500 in my trading account, £500 in my trading account, based off this, my balance of this one simple tool, guys, my balance has gone from £500 to £623 over here, guys. £623. And if by any chance I had that trade, it had been a lesson, it didn't go in my direction, because this type of algorithm is about 80 to 90% correct, right? So it's not 100%. Nothing in life is 100%. Even the Dettol spray in your cupboard, guys, is 99.9% safe. So, nothing is 100%. So, but if by any chance this trade did not go in my favor, my account would have gone from 500 to 475 pounds, guys. But what did I gain? I went up to 623, guys. That is a 5% risk to make this amount, guys. This is actually amazing. And all I had to do was punch in the coordinates, watch my daughter, watch her Cocomelon, sing along. I checked back at my trade at the end of the Cocomelon episode, and I saw that my trade was done. I'd made my money and I was finished, right? And this is why I'm telling you guys, this is my bread and butter. I love this. There's so many other gadgets on the platform, but this is my favorite tool. Right, and this is called DeLorean, guys. So once you come into this space, make sure, we've got people in this team that are pros at this, but hit up my girl Tara. We've got Melissa Jane. We've got people in this space that are really killing it with this.
Yo. Oh. Listen, guys, like, blow up the chat for Aaliyah. What an explanation. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. So simple. And like Aaliyah said at the beginning, she was like, well, it was too good to be true, but it was actually true, right? If you guys know your colors, if you know that pointing up means that we're going up, if you know pointing down means we're going down, if you can follow instructions, guys, if you can follow instructions, then you are going to see those results. And that is just a perfect example of what happens when you can plug into the result and the products that are given to us. Like Aaliyah said, we are absolutely spoiled for choice when it comes to the FRX Academy, guys. Absolutely spoiled for choice. I'm just going to show you really quickly that there are so many products for different people, whether you're a little bit impatient, whether you like to take your time, whether you're busy, whether you've got a bit more time on your hands, whatever it may be, guys. But this is why it's so suitable for all the mothers out there, because because you can find what really, really, really does work for you. So thank you so much, Aaliyah. Yes, we love DeLorean. We have ambassador sessions on a weekly basis where your ambassadors teach you about the product, so you can work out which one really, really works for you. So the FRX Academy is, we are exchanging currencies in the markets, all from this, our mobile phone. If you have a mobile phone, guys, drop a 1 in the chat box real quick, right? Because we all have mobile phones, but is your mobile phone making you money? That is the question, guys. Is it making you money? Because that is the important thing, guys. And you were able to hear to come on, right? Use a free app called MetaTrader 4. So all of my note takers, make a note. MetaTrader 4 is that app that Aaliyah was speaking about, where you type in those numbers that you copy from the DeLorean. Are you guys seeing this, right? We are copying to get the results to really, really profit in these markets. Is absolutely amazing, guys. So let me go on and speak about another academy. So guys, as I said earlier, I am not a mother, right? I am not a mother, but one of the reasons why I joined Wealth Your World was for my mother, right? It was because I wanted to give her the freedom that she deserved. It was because I wanted her to be able to retire and not have to worry about working, not have to worry about health complications, and being able to get that private doctor and be able for her to have the freedom and travel and do all the things that she loved, right? So for some of the people on this call who are not mothers yet, but your mother is your why, right? Your mother is the reason why you want to have a better life, why you want to get those finances in. And one of the ways that I have been able to do this is using an academy called the DCX Academy. It stands for Digital Currency Exchange. So have you guys ever heard of cryptocurrency? If you've ever heard of cryptocurrency, drop in the chat box, what is the first word that pops into your mind when you hear of cryptocurrency, guys? If any of you guys are clued up on what it is, because honestly, guys, before I came into this space, I had no idea, right? Absolutely no idea what any of this is, right? But okay, we got Bitcoin, baby, we got BTC, we got Ethereum. All right, amazing, guys. I knew you guys were gonna drop Bitcoin. Why did I know? Because it is the godfather, the grandfather of all cryptocurrency. It's the first cryptocurrency, but not only that, it's the biggest, fastest growing financial asset. And that is why everyone speaks about it. How many of you guys have seen it on the bus shelter, on the billboards? I went past the sweet shop the other day and it said, buy your Bitcoin here. And I said, oh, interesting, right? It is literally everywhere you turn. But what the DCX Academy shows us is how we can profit from this, how we can get into the cryptocurrency market. And it's something that's absolutely blown my mind. It's really, really helped me in this space. And I want to give you a little bit of a quick background on how this works, guys. So we can see here, Bitcoin is $47,000. But guys, what I want to show you, right, is 10 years ago, Bitcoin was a couple of dollars. So if someone called up your phone 10 years ago and said, hey, who have I got on the call? I can see Angelina here. Hey, Angelina, I really want you to invest a bit of money into this Bitcoin thing. It's gonna grow, right? It's gonna grow really, really rapidly. Just invest a little bit. If you knew what you know now, drop a 1 in the chat box if you would have invested, right? Because me, 100%, I would have emptied out my purse. I would have sold my car. I would have been like, yeah, sure, go for it, right? Can you imagine like $2 to $47,000, right? Angelina said 100%, right? I can see Tanisha is all about that money, guys. It's absolutely amazing. But what I want to tell you guys is that we're not done yet. We're not done in this crypto market, guys. We can see that there are over 12,000 coins, right? There are over 12,000 coins, but what I want to tell you is you don't want to be investing in all of them. But in the academy, we have educators, we have people that teach us on a daily basis what we can get into. You can see here in the last 7 days that Bitcoin has grown by 15.2%. Think about your bank account, guys. Think about your savings account and think, what interest have you gotten in the last 7 days, guys? Drop in the chat box. In the last 7 years, guys, drop into the chat box, because I know that the results are not great at all, right? But here we are able to make it. Charmaine said, I'm still looking for it. Ian said 0. Exactly, guys. Absolutely nothing. But here we are able to learn how to multiply our money, guys. And I'm about to give you a few gems. The ways that you can get into cryptocurrency is having a crypto wallet. A crypto wallet is indeed free, guys. It is free, and you do not need $47,000 to buy Bitcoin. You do not need $3,000 to buy Ethereum, guys. You can purchase £10 worth, £20 worth, whatever you can afford, guys. But 15.2%, 18% of anything is better than nothing, guys. But you need to be able to position yourself in the market. The educators that we have access to tell us that Bitcoin is predicted to hit over 6 figures this year, guys. How many of you want to position yourself to get into that market? How many of you want to be able to grow money, and you are literally setting it and forgetting it, guys? You are doing the work, you look at the education in order to know what to get into, and then you just leave it until your educator tells you what to do. And that is your long-term investing, guys. That is your long-term investing, something that I really love. I've got my mum on it, I've got my little brother on it, I've got my friends and my family showing this is a way that you can make money, guys. But then, guys, we have a way that you can make money on a daily basis, and boy, do I love this tool. This is called the Swipe Coin Scalper, and you're going to start to see trending things, right? You're going to start to see things. So, guys, what can we see here? We can see a blue arrow pointing up. What did Aaliyah show us earlier? A blue arrow pointing up, guys. This is not by coincidence. What we have here within Wealth Your World, if we have ways in which we are able to learn how to maximize the markets, we have access to algorithms that are showing absolutely amazing results, guys. So we can see the blue arrow, and that means that we are going to buy Bitcoin. We even have a sign here that says when it closes above this black line, it confirms the trade idea. Guys, drop it up into the chat box if you can see that this indeed went up, right? This indeed went up. Amazing. I can see you guys dropping some up. It surely bought, right? It really, really did. And what Aaliyah said is that we just punched the numbers in, guys. We punched the numbers in. We are able to get the results. And let me just show you on this one trade from the green line. And we're not even going to take it all the way up, guys. We're just going to take it a little bit up. So Aaliyah mentioned that you can start trading from £1, guys, but honestly, you can start trading from as little as 10p. I want to squash that myth that you have to be really, really wealthy in order to get into the markets. That is no longer the case, guys. So from this trade, guys, what I can see is if you got into this trade with just 10p, guys, with just 10p, you would have around £27. I don't know about you guys, but the last time I found 10p in the sofa, it did not turn into £27 at all, right? It's absolutely amazing because every little adds up. If you go for £1, guys, you're looking at £274. Absolutely amazing. And this tool, guys, as Aaliyah said, 80-90% accurate, guys. I absolutely love it. You are able to see the results, and we have ambassador sessions that teach you how to use this. We have educators that teach you how to use it, and that's what I want to show you today, guys, is our educators. Have you ever heard from people that say learn from the people who have the results that you desire? Right? I want to introduce you to our Traders Netflix, guys. Our Traders Netflix is where you are able to get the results. These traders here are our top 5 traders of the week. You can see that they are getting 7,000 views, 4,000 views, 3,000 views. They must be seeing the results, guys. You can sit down with them and they will teach you why you're getting into the markets, how to get into the markets. You can trade live with them, guys. This is our Learn and Earn Academy. So we are learning about the markets. We are learning about investing, but we are also also earning at the same time. Let me know if that sounds good, guys, because Go Live is amazing. There's over 200 educators. You can ask them questions in the chat box, guys. Their sessions are recorded, so you can go back and you can watch their recordings, guys, right? You can watch their recordings. And guys, let me just show you all the people that were interested in ECX. Let me just blow your mind for a second, right? Let me just blow your mind for a second, because does anyone recognize this lady? Anyone recognize this lady, guys? Let me know. Let me know if anyone recognizes this amazing woman here, guys, right? All right, let me just unmute you, Lavinia, real quick, if you're still there, because this woman got told, right, that she wasn't going to be able to find a job. She got told that she was going to be working in Greg. She got told she wasn't going to be able to achieve it. But guys, she is here teaching over 400,000 people, guys, how to build their own online store. She is teaching them, you can see here, twice a week, guys, how to set up your own, 3 times a week, guys, how to set up your own online store, how to get your product, how to get the basics in so you can see those results, guys. And it's absolutely amazing. I can see you guys blowing up the chat for Lavinia. You heard from her earlier. She is a mother, guys. She is busy, but yet she has been able to break chains, guys. She has been able to step in front of people and say, do you know what, I did it. Now she is being paid, guys, to teach other people, let alone the fact that she has a store, let alone the fact that she's able to get residual income, let alone the fact that she's able to trade, guys. And this is what happens when you get connected into the right spaces. This is what happens when you're able to get into the right spaces. So Lavinia, I celebrate you. We absolutely love you on Go Live. We love Go Live in general. Most definitely my favorite academy, right? Most definitely my favorite academy. So guys, what I'm about to do, let me stop sharing for a second and let me delve into a little bit about the mindset, about juggling, about how you do this when you've got a business, when you've got your kids, about being able to make money. So I'm about to bring on the amazing Sabrina again, because she has a business, she has kids, she has a lot going on. How do you work with your time management, Sabrina? How do you juggle it all and still get absolutely amazing results? So just show us a little bit about that. You're muted, 2 seconds.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, you know what? It's thanks to the 7-figure mentorship that our chair lady gives us. When I came to this space, she just put me on. She was like, right, you're going to need to read these books. You're going to need to start taking care of your mindset, your daily affirmations to get your mind right. And in terms of organization, she showed me something called an operating rhythm, because I was used to just creating schedules that are just jam-packed from start to finish, and you know you're not going to get through half of it because it's too intense. And when she showed me the operating rhythm, I won't go too much into it. It was just about your income producing activities. So when am I baking my cakes? When am I trading, making live trades? And, you know, things like that. When am I picking up the phone to share this amazing space? And it really helped me to just focus on the key things, because those are your big rocks that you don't move. And when you stick to that, it's just so, life is just so much easier. So before that, it was getting the mind right. I had completely lost myself in terms of the depression. I didn't know who I was anymore. I didn't think I was worthy of being here. I didn't think I was worthy of a great income. I didn't think, it was just crazy. But the chair lady, she saw something in me and she gave me the tools that I needed. And before I could even dream of being organized, I had to get in here and in here right. So with the daily affirmations, that allowed me to sort of really recognize who I am, get that confidence back. And then before I knew it, she had me doing calls and just share a testimony for a minute. Just open up this call for me. Oh, why don't you run this call? And yeah, we're doing an event next week. I think you're going to be up there speaking. And so the upskill was crazy. I realized, hold on, so I can run multiple businesses. I can talk on stage to hundreds of people. I could do all these things that I didn't know I could do because of how low I'd gotten. But this 7-figure mentorship helped me to organize my mind, and that then helped me to organize my time and be able to put the things together. As I said, your daily affirmations, listening to mindset videos every single day and podcasts, making sure I'm staying close to you guys, again, bouncing off of people that are above and where you're at, not below, so that you've got the right people to bounce off of. But the main thing for time management, operating rhythm. Get to know what that is, ladies. It's life-changing when you're trying to do multiple things.
Amazing. Yes, I am operating rhythm. Absolutely love it, right? Really, really helped me to get into the rhythm. For people who do know me, I love an Excel spreadsheet anyway. I love the organization, but it really, really did change the game for me. And when you come into Wealth Your World, and I'm of course going to show you how you can get in, guys, but when you come into Wealth Your World, what happens is you are able to just level up in so many different areas. So it's not just your finances, it's not just becoming a business owner. And what I would love to do is I would love to bring on an amazing woman. This lady has taught me that you can overcome anything. She's told me that age doesn't matter. She's showed me what being a prayer warrior is. She's shown me how to care for people. This lady is literally like the auntie of the whole of the Wealth Your World, guys. And I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about now. So I need you to blow up the chat for our Auntie Anne. Because Auntie Anne, what I would love for you to just tell me a little bit about is how you got into this space. What made you think, you know what, I can do this. I really want to be able to achieve this. Like, just tell us a little bit about your background. We absolutely love you, Auntie Anne. It's a pleasure to have you on this call. Are you there? Hey, Auntie Anne.
Thank you, Jade. Hiya, Jade. Can you hear me, everybody?
We can.
Thank you so much, Jade. For it right back to you and all the other speakers. Jade, I really do admire you as well, and thank you for all your support and that beautiful smile. You're always there, so inspiring. Yes, my name's Anne, also known as Auntie Anne. I've been in this space for nearly 4 years now. I'm a mother, a wife, 4 grown children, the eldest being 30 and the youngest being 21, 3 boys and 1 girl. So when this space was introduced to me by our amazing chair lady, well, she invited me around her house, and, you know, I went, and I'm glad I did. I was a bit skeptical, but I'm so glad that I decided to give it a go. I needed a change. I was at rock bottom, especially where our finances were concerned. My husband works, he's got a good job. The children, you know, they're grown. Some were still at home. Can you hear me? Because it's saying it's unstable. Can everyone hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Can you hear? Oh, good. Yeah, they were still at home, and I was working part-time, but the money wasn't stretching. I was just living from paycheck to paycheck. I wasn't being fulfilled at all. The bills were coming in. I used to go to bed at night, tears on my pillow, crying, thinking, you know, how are we gonna get through? There's another bill due to come out, you know, like the next day, whatever. And I'm a very private person. I wouldn't go and ask anyone, you know, borrow money. The only persons I borrow from is my children, and I was getting fed up of doing that, borrowing from my boys. They're blessed that they've got good jobs, and they'll just give me anyway. But that wasn't my portion. And the thing is, my mum grew 4 of us up single-handed, so I knew what it's like to be living on the breadline. You know, my mom struggled, and it wasn't nice at all. She used to want to dress us up nice. There used to be a shop in Lewisham, for those who's sort of my age, it was called Bright Sparks. My mom used to go there and, you know, pay down, you know, weekly or monthly until she could afford to get this outfit for us. She really told, and, you know, I really admire her for that. But moving fast forward, this space, when it was introduced to me, what I loved was because it's very simple. When I was introduced, and the tools were there, the educators. I'm not one that was very tech savvy now, because I'm getting to grips with things now. But as I say, it's very simple. The educators are excellent. My favorite one is Ralph Dapwa, you know, because he just explains things that are really simple. I'm 57 years old, and I say that age is but a number. You know, you must not give up on your dreams and your goals. You can do anything once you put your mind to it. I just needed a breakthrough, and now I've received my breakthrough. There's still work to do, but I can send barrels across the pond, mainly to Jamaica. My mum's just recently been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I'm now a full-time carer. I've given up work. I can care for my mother, who is my rock, who I'll do anything for. It's very challenging with her, but I love her to bits. And this space, the community, everybody's so warm. And, you know, you just have to be intentional about what you want. You've got to be coachable, and just caring. I love this space because I can be myself. We have our community, we pray together, we cry together. And yeah, it's just amazing, Jade. I don't know, what else did you ask me?
No, that is absolutely amazing, Auntie Anne. Guys, blow up the chat for Auntie Anne, because she is so amazing. She doesn't let anything get in the way. She may say she's not tech savvy, but she can still make money on her mobile phone, guys. She can still do calls. She can still empower people. And it's so important to be surrounded by so many different people in your life, guys. She is 57 years young. She looks absolutely beautiful. She's just like, she's a queen. She really, really is. And I'm so blessed to be connected to you, Auntie Anne. You have shown me so much. You've grown. I've seen your growth in this space as well. Your confidence. You've been able to get into those charts and everything like that. And we're super, super proud of you. So thank you so much, Auntie Anne. We'll be hearing from you in just a sec. But guys, let me just tell you, how can you get into this space? I know you guys are sitting here like, okay, it's time. I really want to know, how do I get into this space, guys? And it all starts with an investment in yourself. It really, really does. It starts with an investment in yourself. And we've gone through quite a lot today, guys. So let's just recap. We've gone through the ECX Academy, where you can set up your own online store, become your professional middle person, and have your own Amazon. We've gone through your FRX, guys, where Aaliyah showed DeLorean as one of the products, how you can copy and paste and profit in this space. I did indeed go through the DCX Academy, which is your cryptocurrency, learning how you can make money on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so many other cryptocurrencies in our space. We have the Go Live education as well. So if you're someone who wants it all, guys, the HFX Academy is also time-based trading, where you can place trades in a short amount of time. So guys, we have the Elite Academy. I want to know if we have any elite people on this call, guys, right? So the Elite Academy is where you can get access to all free money markets, the FRX, the HFX, the DCX, guys. And this starts off with a one-off payment, guys. It starts off with a one-off payment of $324.94, which is roughly around £280 for my UK lot, guys. I can see the elite crew blowing up the chat. Absolutely amazing, guys. You have 3 ways in which you can make money right there at your fingertips. All access that we've shown you today, plus so much more. Otherwise, we would be here literally all day, guys. But the Elite Academy is amazing, and there is no contract. You're not tied in, but if you wish to continue, because you are seeing the amazing results, right? Because you're seeing the profits, because you're seeing the growth in yourself, then you can continue for a reduced cost of $274.95, which is roughly around £230. Absolutely amazing, guys. Really, really, really good value for your money with the Elite Pack. But if you're feeling like you're not necessarily in the best financial situation, you want to get your foot into the door because you understand the possibilities, then we do have our value packs, guys. We have the value pack of the ECX, DCX, HFX, and FRX. So guys, we are currently on sale. And this is why I speak about divine timing, guys, and how everything happens at the right time, is because we are on sale. It has never been this cheap, but now you can get the individual packet for $185, guys, which is around £130. Yes, Angelina, sale. Who doesn't love a sale, guys? Absolutely everyone loves some money off. So that is an amazing price, guys, £130. And you are able to get access to what I've shown you, and you are able to see those results, guys. And once again, you're not tied in, but if you wish to continue, it is reduced to £174.95, which is around £120. I love a bargain too, Auntie Anne. I really do. And I realize that God works in mysterious ways. And this sale is here to help people get their foot into the door, guys, because that is all you need. And then the rest will definitely work out, guys. The ECX Academy is the same, guys, $195. If you want to do money markets and ECX, then the ECX Academy is actually reduced to $109, right? We got reductions left, right, and center. I absolutely love it. But guys, it gets better. I know you're sitting here thinking, how can it get better? But it gets better because there is a way that you can get it for free. And if you want to know how you can get it for free, drop free into the chat box, FREE, because I don't know about you, but I love a bit of freeness, right? I love a bit of freeness. Don't think that when you're in a supermarket and you guys get caught out by the buy one, get one free, right? This is a way that you can get a bit of freeness, guys. And this is about impacting people. If you know two people that also want to level up in their finances, they want to level up in their mindset, and they join Wealthier World, guys, they start their journey to financial entrepreneurship, then you will get your academies for free. Now you are earning and learning for free, guys. And this is something that I'm really passionate about, because like a scholarship in university, it helps people to stay in the room. It helps people to be able to elevate and get those results and impact people at the same time, guys. And it's absolutely amazing. But guys, before we round up, there is a way that you can make more money. Like, there's money all around, guys, but this money is tied to impact. This is for my business owners, my business-minded people. If you would say you're business-minded people, drop a B into the chat box, guys. All my mothers out here, I don't know if you guys understand, but you guys are running businesses every single day. You are juggling, you are shuffling, you are empowering people, you are helping your kids get to the best position, you are helping your friends, your family, your partners get to the best position. You guys are already business people, whether you know it or not, guys, right? So why not be able to help other people and get money as well, guys? This is our IBO Academy. It stands for Independent Business Owner, where you can franchise I Am Mastery Academy, where you can be a franchise holder, and therefore you are going to receive residual income. Remember, I mentioned at the beginning about making money in your sleep, and you guys probably thought that that was just a sweeping statement, but you are actually able to make money in your sleep. And I want to break it down to you. And I'm going to bring Auntie Anne up in a minute, because she has hit a prestigious role in this space, and I really want to celebrate her in this, guys. But how does this work, right? How does it work? So guys, if you know two people, you get it for free, right? You guys are aware of that. But if you know 3 people, right? If you know 3 people, then you are eligible to get residual income of $150, right? $150 a month. You may be sitting here saying, oh yeah, $150 a month, that's all right. How many times has someone knocked on your door and said, oh, hey, here you go, here's $150 this month, right? And this is for impacting 3 people, guys. So if there's anyone you know, your friends and family, whoever it is, who really want to get into these markets, then you will be awarded with $150. Absolutely amazing, guys. Then it continues. If your team grows to 12 people, and this is not just 12 people that you know, it's 12 people that you and the 3 people who you introduced previously know, then you will get $600. There are results and records, right, where there are people in America where $600 would change their lives. Guys, drop a 1 in the chat box if $600 could change your life. That could be your part of your rent. That could be your phone bill. That could be your insurance. That could be anything, guys, right? And what I Am Mastery Academy have realized is that advertising costs a lot of money. So why not be able to pay the people that have already committed to the company to advertise for you? Why not be able to keep the money in the community? This is why this is such a powerful thing, because it is impact all around, guys, right? Figgy D says 600 would change your life. Absolutely amazing. It most definitely changed mine, right? Most definitely changed mine. The next step, guys, is P1000, Platinum 1000. 30 people, $1,000 a month, right? I can see you guys are starting to think, all right, this is starting to become life-changing money now, right? And I just want to see in the chat box, if you've hit a P150, drop 150 in the chat, P600, 600, 1,000, drop 1,000 in the chat. I want to celebrate you guys. I also want to say thank you for impacting other people, because I would not be on this call if someone didn't tell me about it. The lovely mothers that you heard on this call would not be here if someone did not tell them about it. You would not be on this call if someone did not tell you about it, guys. So I really want to celebrate you guys. I'm super, super excited. I can see you guys in the chat box. Drop a 777 to celebrate these amazing, amazing people. We're going to move on to the next one, right? Which is Platinum 2000, 75 people, guys, $2,000 a month, $500 a week, guys. This is someone's salary now, right? We are now matching someone's salary. Imagine that, guys, being able to get into this space, being able to impact people and receive residual income. And then, guys, we have Platinum 5,000, Platinum 5,000, 225 people, $5,000 a month, right? $5,000 a month. And I would love to bring on the amazing Auntie Anne again, because she has hit this prestigious position, guys. I want you guys to blow up the chat for Auntie Anne, because I told you before, she is defying all odds, guys. She is defying all odds. So Auntie Anne, how does it feel to have this position, but also impact so many lives? And what have you been able to do with this residual income?
Yes, it's amazing, and I give God all the glory. I've never, in all my years of working, I've never had a paycheck of $5,000. So I'm so happy about that. It's enabled me to upgrade my car. I'm able to give back, and it's really, although the money's there, it's impact over the income. I share the opportunity because I'm not self.
Oh, is she there?
Family, and you know, we all need money to do things. We do need the money. So I'm just so grateful. I'm happy and I'm grateful. The day I said yes to this opportunity, I was intentional. So you've got to be intentional. You've got to invest in yourself. Don't look at saying, oh, you've got to pay the monthly figure. Just invest in yourself. It will be worth it. I can truly say I'm a living testimony. It is worth it. And this platform is amazing. Everyone is amazing. It's just great.
Amazing, amazing, Auntie Anne. Congratulations on hitting Platinum 5,000, for being able to not have to worry, being able to look after your mother, after your family, to purchase your dream car, all of these things, guys. It's so amazing. And you truly are the epitome of impact over income, right? This lady is here to see people win, right? And the fact that she's rewarded is just the cherry on top. And I am so, so proud of you, Auntie Anne. You truly, truly, truly are an inspiration, guys. So after, do we have any more 5,000s or 2,000s? Drop into the chat box, because after that, guys, we have Chairman 10, right? And Chairman 10, guys, this is what we strive for. We strive for, yes, Tosin, we celebrate you as a P5000. We know Chairman is round the corner for you and Auntie Anne and all of the amazing leaders in this space, because Chairman is the goal. Why is it the goal, guys? Because you are able to earn $10,000 a month. Guys, just think for a second. What could you do with $10,000 a month? That is real impact. Who can you help? Is it your children? Is it your family? Is it your partner? Is it yourself? What are you able to do, guys? We have just come off a tour, Go Chairman tour, and this is about impacting people, right, to get to chairman, so then they can really live in their true purpose, guys, right? We speak about impact over income, but we also speak about purpose over profits, guys. We all have a bigger purpose over our lives, but somehow it's about the money, guys, that stops us from being able to do the things that we really want to do. And you've heard us speak about our chair lady, Nikki Sutherland, Chairman 100, guys, who is here impacting, and she doesn't stop because she understands that this is going to free people, this is going to free the community, and it's such an amazing place to be able to surround ourselves with people who are really go-getters and really getting those results, guys. It's absolutely amazing. So guys, I want to bring back up our mothers, right? I want to bring back up our mothers, because haven't they been absolutely amazing? Haven't they been amazing? They have taught us to overcome. They have taught us that no matter their situation, no matter what is going on, their beautiful children, everything that is happening, right? They are able to get those results, right? They are able to get those results. So guys, what I would love for you to do I would love for you to tell me one thing that you have been able to achieve that you are super proud of in this space. And secondly, what is one piece of advice that you would give the mothers out there, the mother figures, or just anyone in general about this space and about Wealth Your World? So I'm going to go to Sabrina first. So hey, sis.
Hey, sis. Gosh, that's hard, you know. There's been so much so much growth in this space. Let me try and pick one thing. Let me think for the moms. Do you know what, for me personally, obviously with my journey, having to like use this, the platforms that are helping me recover from the depression. So for me, it was the mindset. It's that 7-figure mentorship that has just completely changed the game for me. And it was also the fact that, like I said, with our chair lady, she believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. And that's partly what kept me going after. I was thinking, how can somebody else be riding harder for me than I'm riding for me? And there's things that I want to do, there's impact I want to make. My children and my parents are my why. So those are the two things I would say, is having access to that 7-figure mentorship has just been life-changing. And in terms of the mindset, is having that confidence. Everyone keeps saying, oh my gosh, you know, you look so different now, you look so different. And this time, yes, that's what 7-figure mentorship will do to someone. It will just peaks you right up, your finances, your spirit, everything.
Amazing. Listen, mindset is the key. Like, mindset will really change the game for you guys. I really got to be honest with you guys. Drop some S's into the chat box for Sabrina. Isn't she amazing? She has overcome. She is a strong woman. She is a businesswoman. She is pushing, and she is just smashing goals every single day. Sabrina, I really do celebrate you. Thank you so much. All right, Lavinia, talk to us. One piece of advice and your biggest achievement so far.
Yeah, I'm here this time. Okay, one piece of advice. Do you know what? Being able to, I think my mindset as well, I'm going to go with the same thing as Sabrina, because although yes, we're not allowed to make financial claims on, so I won't do that, but there's a freedom that I've been given. Okay. So mindset and a freedom. I've been able to clear some of that much needed debt. Still got we still got some ways to go. Okay. But I am in a place, when I first came into Wealth Your World, I was that silent, shy, you know, I could freak out at the littlest thing. Okay. And now I'm speaking to thousands of people. I have the kids interrupting me all the time. And, you know, again, you know, once upon a time I would have freaked out, but now we kind of we learn to go with the flow. So that mindset that we get, you know, the mentorship is incredible. absolutely incredible. And that is what you need. You've got so many millionaires that are not managing life. They may have the money, but they haven't got the mindset. And that's what we get here. So yeah, the growth that I've got, personal growth has been excellent. I know that there's a difference. People around me know there's a difference. And being able to buy my kids ice creams at the park. Okay, no games.
Amazing, amazing. Guys, blow up the chat for Lavinia. This woman was not listening to what people were speaking over her life. And that is important, guys. You got to know where you're going, right? And as long as you know where you're going, you are going to get there. She just pushed through and was not taking no for an answer. Now she has found something that she has landed in, and she is absolutely smashing it. So Auntie Anne, let me take it over to you. So Auntie Anne, talk to us. What is your piece of advice?
Right, sorry about that. Yes. Oh dear. Well, I can say personal development, and I've really come out of my comfort zone. Like Lavinia, she was saying that, you know, she never used to say boo, used to be like in the background. That was me. Never, I'm always pushing people forward. I'm always encouraging people. But now I'm sort of at the forefront. I don't get really like butterflies in my stomach now. Nikki doesn't have to give me warning, like, you know, prepare yourself, next week you're going to do testimony, next week you're going to do mindset. If she just calls upon me, like I think the other day she just called upon myself and Amina to do mindset call. We had about, what, 30 minutes, but like, it doesn't worry me now. So I know that I've really grown, and I'm so happy about that. I'm more confident. Who would say that I'll be speaking on Zoom in front of so many people? Who said I'll be doing Friday morning mindset call? Who said I'll be leading like prayer calls every night? Who said I'll be doing worship service on a Sunday? I have grown. So it's better late than never. Age is but a number. Don't make an excuse about the age or leave it to the young people. That is what I used to say. Oh, they're young, let them get on with it. So I can say personal development, I'm out of my comfort zone, and my mindset has changed. It's gone rocket from A to Z, and I'm not boasting, but I'm just happy, and I give God all the glory.
Amazing, Auntie Anne. Yes, it is never too late. Your time is your time. I have seen your confidence, Auntie Anne. You're an amazing speaker. You're so passionate. And yes, I'm so blessed that we get to hear from you so much more now. And I'm more blessed that you feel confident in us hearing from you more. So yes, your growth has been amazing, truly, truly inspirational. Aaliyah,
can I say one more thing, Jade?
Oh,
sorry. And I've got a granddaughter. I'm a grandma now, so I'm doing this for her as well. She's 6 months old.
Yes, Auntie Anne, beautiful, beautiful granddaughter. Celebrate you with that one as well. I can see how proud you are of your granddaughter. It's so, so beautiful, so, so beautiful. Aaliyah, talk to us, talk to us.
Okay, guys, let me shut the door. So hopefully this hasn't been mentioned before. I had to shoot off. As you guys can see, I've got the baby on the baby monitor. So currently she's sleep trained. Thank God she's sleep trained. So I had to be strict with the schedule, had to run off, put her down and come back. So she's sleeping, she's out for the night now. So, but yeah, so my thing is, as I became a new parent, I realized that I couldn't operate and function the same way I used to before. And that one person can look at that as an obstacle. When I first gave birth and had her, to me, it felt like the biggest obstacle because I was still trying to function in the same way that I was operating prior to having a child. And my one gem for you guys would be not to let your why become your why not. Right. And that's something I had to really face myself and sit down and have a conversation with myself. The reason why I got involved in this space was for a better life for myself, a better life for my family to come, a better future for myself. Right. And again, when I was met with a new obstacle that felt like I just couldn't, operate and get things done, I was just like, I don't know if I can still trade. I don't know if I can still, help people with this. Like, it just felt so overwhelming. And I had to tell myself, Aaliyah, do not let your why become your why not, because this is the reason why you're doing this. This is the reason why you're involved. This is the reason why you're striving for this. So don't let that that those things that come up, you know, as we say, we adapt and we overcome. So a lot of people like to me, my daughter was, guys, my daughter's 5 months on Thursday. She was sleep trained by 3 months because I needed to get into these markets. I needed to get into these markets and make my money. I said, honey, this money is for you. She goes swimming lessons, which I am able to pay for because of what I'm doing. I'm like, you like these swimming lessons, you need to get sleep trained so that we can keep going swimming lessons. So I had to find a way to sort of adapt and overcome so that I could keep doing what it is that I wanted to be doing for her and for my family. So guys, I would say any obstacle that comes your way, no obstacle is too big, no obstacle is too daunting. There's always a way to overcome that. There's always a way to find a way around it. Sleep training her was incredibly hard. Anybody that knows my partner, he's a full-time accountant. He works from 8 till 8. So I was basically just at home doing it with her. Like, it was a lot, but I was like, I need to get this done. So I would say, guys, just have that mindset of adapt and overcome. We don't say it for no reason. We say it because this is a life thing. So yeah, that's my little gem.
Absolutely amazing. And what a gem that was, Aaliyah. What a gem it was. Do not make your why not. How many times have you heard people say, oh, I want to do this for my kids. Oh, but I've got kids. No, guys, that is your why. You've got to keep pushing. Here in Wealthier World, we adapt, we overcome, and we win. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. What an amazing gem. So guys, in order to get into the wealthier world, you need to go back to the person who put you on this call. Firstly, tell them thank you. Thank you for giving me this information. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for showing me that there is a different way. Once you have done that, guys, you will be given a unique link. That unique link will give you access into our space. As soon as you get in, you will be given the blueprint in order to get the amazing results that you have seen these mothers get today, right? It's absolutely amazing. But guys, my piece of advice, and a really strong piece of advice, guys, is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it, because let me tell you that you have everything on the power of the inside of you. There is no way that you aren't being able to do this, guys. The only way that you aren't going to be able to do this is if you tell yourself you aren't able to do this. So guys, believe in yourself. Understand that you have the power. When you come into this community, you get that uplift. You get that community that is going to help you go. And then one day when you have a bad day, you're going to have someone that's going to say, no, just keep going. Guys, I want you to drop believe into the chat box, because it is such a big thing. You don't understand how powerful it is, guys. Once you believe, you will get those results. That is a fact, guys. You have got an academy that is going to show you the education, that's going to show you the mindset, that's going to show you the tools, that's going to give you the algorithm. All you need to do is believe, and you will get those results, guys. And the first step to show that you really do believe is to click that link and join the Wealthier World family, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure to host this call. I am truly grateful to be in this space. We have a trip coming up where we are going to Barcelona. We are going to connect with the other 400,000 people within Iron Mastery Academy. If you want to know more about that, ask the person who put you on this call. We are going international this year. We have so many lives to impact. We have so much to experience, guys, and it is all down to our chair lady's belief that now has filtered through to us, guys. So with that being said, all of those that are already in Wealthier World, we have our mindset call that is going to start right away, guys. So I want to see you guys on that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It has been a pleasure. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with us, the mothers on this call. Sabrina, Auntie Anne, Aaliyah, Lavinia, you have been amazing. I appreciate you. Are inspirations. I look up to you every single day, guys. And you are just real walking testaments of what happens when you believe in yourself. You can do anything, guys. Have an amazing evening. And I will see you soon. Bye.